One of Samsung's most popular flagship phones has reportedly exploded during completely normal use, and that's exactly why this story is getting so much attention right now. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps we keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. According to reports coming out of South Korea, a Galaxy S24 suddenly started smoking, overheated, and then burst into flames while the owner was simply browsing the internet. No charging, no gaming marathon, no obvious damage, just everyday use. And honestly, that's the part that makes this story feel different. When people hear about phones overheating, the assumption is usually the same: cheap charger, damaged battery, extreme temperatures, or someone ignoring warning signs. But in this case, the Reddit post claims none of those things happened. The phone reportedly had no drop damage, had never been repaired, and wasn't plugged in when the incident happened. The user says the device suddenly became extremely hot, started emitting smoke, and then exploded in their hand. Photos shared online show the Galaxy S24 completely destroyed. Fortunately, the bottom section of the phone reportedly opened during the incident, which may have reduced the force of the explosion. Still, the user is apparently receiving treatment for smoke inhalation symptoms, along with anxiety and insomnia after the experience. Now, before people start panicking and throwing away their Galaxy phones, it's important to slow down and look at the bigger picture here. At the moment, this appears to be an isolated incident. Millions of Galaxy S24 units have been sold globally, and widespread failures haven't been reported. Samsung has reportedly already contacted the user, and the company will most likely perform a forensic investigation on the damaged phone to determine what actually happened. According to the fire department involved, there were signs related to lithium-ion battery ignition at the scene. That immediately raises concern because lithium-ion batteries, while incredibly efficient, can become dangerous if something internally fails. These batteries power almost every modern smartphone because they're compact and energy-dense, but if they're punctured, damaged, exposed to extreme heat, or suffer from manufacturing defects, they can enter what's called thermal runaway, basically a chain reaction where the battery rapidly overheats and can catch fire or explode. And if you followed smartphone history for a while, this story probably reminds you of one device instantly: the Galaxy Note 7. That incident became one of the biggest product disasters in tech history. Certain Note 7 batteries had a design flaw that caused overheating and fires, leading to global recalls and even airline bans. Samsung lost billions because of it, but the company also completely overhauled its battery testing process afterward. In response to the Note 7 crisis, Samsung introduced an 8-point battery safety check designed to catch defects before phones ever reach customers. Since then, reports of Galaxy devices exploding have become extremely rare, which is why this new Galaxy S24 case is making headlines so quickly. Interestingly, this isn't the first recent report involving a Samsung phone. Earlier this year, there was another incident with a Galaxy S24 Plus that reportedly exploded while charging. But according to Samsung's investigation, that case was linked to external force damage rather than an internal manufacturing problem. So right now, nobody really knows whether this Galaxy S24 incident was caused by battery failure, hidden physical damage, manufacturing defects, or some other unknown factor. And until Samsung finishes their investigation, any conclusion would just be speculation. But stories like this are still a good reminder that smartphones are powerful devices packed into extremely small spaces. Modern phones have fast processors, large batteries, and rapid charging systems, all generating heat constantly. Most of the time, built-in safety systems manage that heat without problems, but users still play a role in keeping devices safe. Simple habits actually matter more than people think. For example, using authorized or certified chargers is one of the easiest ways to reduce battery stress. Cheap third-party chargers can deliver unstable power and create excess heat over time. Another important habit is avoiding heat buildup while charging. A lot of people leave phones under pillows, blankets, or inside hot cars, which traps heat around the battery. And heat is basically the enemy of lithium-ion batteries. Even leaving your phone on a car dashboard under direct sunlight can raise internal temperatures fast enough to damage battery health over time.
Physical damage matters too. If your phone battery starts swelling, if the back panel lifts slightly, or if the device overheats unusually often after a drop, that's not something to ignore. What makes this Galaxy S24 story important isn't just the explosion itself, it's the reminder that even premium flagship phones from major companies aren't immune to hardware failures. These incidents are rare, but when they happen, they get attention because smartphones have become such an essential part of everyday life. For now, Galaxy S24 owners probably don't need to panic. This doesn't appear to be a widespread issue, but it's definitely one of those stories that reminds people how much trust we place in the technology we carry in our pockets every single day. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.